What it do, YouTube? What it do, family? What it do, world? What it do, everybody? It's your boy Cool checking in. I got another video coming up. This right here, man, is top 7 innocent convicts. It's a lot of innocent people in jail. Sad to say. It's all over the place, man. People get convicted, wrongfully convicted, all the time. Damn, that shit sound terrible just saying that, but it's true. And today we got some wrongfully convicted people, and we get to see, them reacting to they self getting free. That's the good thing about it. So we not finna watch no wrongful people go to jail. That's just wrong. But yeah, we will watch them get out though. I can only imagine what type of feeling that is after so many, however long you did, after so many years, months. It don't even matter if you do 2 days. I know it's a hell of a feeling getting out of some shit that you ain't had nothing to do with. So without further ado, let's get to the video. I want to make that rhyme, but video didn't sound right. Let's check this shit. Damn, this motherfucker started out 27 years. 27 years. Alright. Let's get to it.
This is John Bunn. He spent 27 years wrongfully convicted of murder.
We did start off with this
I'm an innocent man, Your Honor, and I have always been.
That boy from New York. I heard how he said, man, Your Honor.
An innocent man.
While living in Brooklyn, New York,
That's fucked up,
Bunn was
man.
only
Motherfuckers do that.
14 years old when he was arrested by NYPD detective Louis Scarcella. Bunn later spent
Fuck you,
16
Scarcella.
years behind bars and then
How are you gonna arrest a 14-year-old and just be like with full conviction? I mean, it's I don't know, man. It's hard to tell when my kids lying. I can tell when they lying to me, but it's hard to just stand on it. Like, I'll say something and I feel like they lying, but then I'll be like, maybe his ass ain't lying. It might. I don't know. It's hard to just throw somebody else's life away for 27 years. That's the point what I'm getting at. And just be straight on it.
11 years out on parole, where he still fought to prove his innocence. Then finally, his conviction was overturned based on the wrongdoing of Detective Scarcella and the fact that there wasn't even probable cause to arrest Bunn in the first place.
Wow.
I want y'all to know that y'all convicted and had a wrong man in prison.
And after 27 years
had
of
the
fighting
wrong
to
man.
clear his name, he is finally exonerated.
Damn, I know he feel good.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At the same time, that's shitty though.
For 27 years, I've been fighting for my life.
But before he leaves the courtroom, he has a moment with the judge. Bunn later filed a lawsuit against the city of New York and Detective Scarcella. This is David Ranta. He spent 22 years behind bars for a murder he did not commit. In Brooklyn, New York, Ranta was arrested by Detective Louis Scarcella. Yes, this is another wrongful.
Oh, is he still a detective? This nigga just sending motherfuckers off. Is he still a detective? I need to know. If anybody up there in New York, and I said it, New fucking York. If anybody up there and you see this video and you done heard about this motherfucker, man, is he still a detective? Because goddamn, this motherfucker threw 2 people's lives away. I don't even know these people. I just discovered them though. If he done did 2, I know he done did more. He done did more than a few. I'll say that. Is he in jail? Behind this shit? If he making this video and he's saying these statements, that means somebody else got to know that this motherfucker's dirty. What the fuck, bro? You got 2 people back to back.
Conviction that's connected to Scarcella. Ranta was put in a police lineup run by Scarcella and was identified as the shooter. But decades later, reportedly, the key witness revealed that the detective had provided him with a description of whom to pick in the lineup. There was no physical evidence linking Ranta to the killing. and the evidence presented to the jury was allegedly fabricated. Ranta was then convicted and sentenced to 37.5 years.
God damn. When he go to jail?
To
Well, I'm 33. If he went to jail on my birthday, he will still be in that motherfucker. He'll still have 4 years left to go. That's fucking, oh my God. Niggas is giving their ass football numbers and come on, man. You can't sleep at night knowing you done threw this man life away like this. 37.5 years? God damn, that's a life sentence, man. I don't give a fuck. I say that's a life sentence because, bro, 37 years? If you was born 37.5 years ago, this man will just now be able to live life. He been sitting in the same spot for 37.5 years just rotting. And he ain't even do it. But that's absurd, man. That's crazy, bro. It's got to be hard being a judge, just giving somebody numbers like this, and at the end of the day, you going off of what another motherfucker said. The jury feel this. I mean, I don't know,
life
man.
in prison.
I don't know,
After
man.
spending
That's
over
crazy.
2 decades in prison,
Damn.
the former witnesses admitted that they were pressured into testifying against Ranta. And now, this
Well, his
is the
whole life
moment
gone.
his
That's
conviction
crazy.
gets thrown out.
Mr. Brenta, to say that I'm sorry for what you have endured would be an understatement and grossly
Man.
inadequate, but I say it to you anyway. The defendant's motion to vacate the judgment of conviction is granted.
God damn, I got to clap too.
After his
Yeah, your
handcuffs
life,
were
man.
removed,
God
he
damn.
hugged his family.
Man,
With all he owned thrown over his back, he walks out a free man. After his release, he reportedly
Where's
received $2
family?
million from the state and a $6.4 million settlement from the city of New York.
that still ain't enough. That still ain't enough. 37.5 years, bro. That ain't enough. That ain't enough, man. I don't know. Tell me what's enough. Because I don't know. I might be over the top with it. That's what's that, about $9 million total? Fuck no, man. That's crazy as hell. I just wasted 37.5 years and all I got is $8 million from it. They still don't be wanting to give you no money, even when they dead wrong.
This is
Dead
Susan
wrong.
Mellon. She was sentenced to life in prison
Damn.
without parole, based on an untruthful testimony. She was 42 years old when she was arrested in Los Angeles, California, at a McDonald's while taking her daughter to get a Happy Meal. But that was the last time she would see her child for 7 years,
What
as
the
she was charged for the murder of an ex-boyfriend.
You are under arrest now for murder.
Believing I wouldn't do that.
Mellon's
You got to be
conviction was
shitting.
based solely on an informant who claimed that Mellon had confessed the killing to her. She was in prison for a total of 17 years, until the informant was proven to be a pathological liar
Tripping
and an
McDonald's.
unreliable witness. And now, this
a
is the
damn shame,
moment
man.
that
Tripping
Mellon's
McDonald's
case
got you
is
17
finally
years.
overturned.
The judgment is vacated, the conviction is overturned, and as to Ms. Mellon, the case is dismissed.
From tears in one moment to jumping in joy the next. When released, Mellon took her daughter to McDonald's to deliver that
Hell
long-awaited Happy Meal. The state of California awarded Mellon $597,000 in compensation.
What the fuck
and
what the hell? 17? Oh, what is going on with these people? And she accepted that? I mean, I know that you gotta accept the money what they giving you, but come on, bro, that's a slap in the face. We just took 17 years from your precious life over a trip to McDonald's, first of all. And all we got for you is $500K? Man. Send me back. No, I'm just playing. Hell no, don't do that, but god damn, bro, these people, this is crazy. Get the money away. I mean, you done already wasted their life. 17. You could do anything in 17 years. You could become a millionaire in 17 years. All that man got for you was $500K. Damn, I should have went to Roof Chris. I'm just, I'm just playing. That's crazy though.
Reportedly, the Los Angeles City Council agreed to pay
Oh!
$12 million.
Oh! Oh, okay.
This is Luis Vargas. He was
Okay, I was
sentenced to
wrong.
55
I was wrong.
years to life for
Damn.
crimes he did not commit. Vargas was 29, living in
Damn.
Los Angeles, California, when he was charged with 3 sexual assaults. Based on the similar descriptions of these crimes, police
no.
concluded that it was the same person that committed all 3 attacks. Vargas was later
Damn.
convicted on
He was
all
on the
counts,
street.
and he spent a total of 16 years in prison until the California Innocence Project tested DNA on the remaining physical evidence and clothing from one of the victims, and it was not a match, proving that Vargas did not commit these crimes.
That's
He is
what's
in
up.
fact innocent because the evidence will show that
Bro, it's easy to lock a motherfucker up.
Vargas sat silently
But no,
when he was
you ain't gotta
exonerated
have
from
it.
all crimes. Vargas
It's like you ain't even gotta have the real evidence to lock a motherfucker up. All you need is some lying ass motherfucker who will go in there and say it was you. That's all they need. They'll throw some shit together. They'll scramble some shit together to do the rest of the job. And it's crazy. They don't care about throwing an innocent person's life away, bro. It's crazy. That's just beyond me. And I'm pretty sure in America that shit probably at an all-time high when you look at other countries and stuff like that. Cause America they do some foul shit. I ain't even gonna cap to you. If you watching this from some other corner of the earth or something like that, man, I don't know, man. America, they be doing some crazy shit sometimes, man. Especially to the people. It's just crazy how they can just throw some. That's when they say they lock you up and they throw the key away. Yo, it be innocent, but they be done literally threw that motherfucker away 27 years later. Oh, he was innocent. Oh, it's this one piece of paper that was found in the garage of the police officer that convicted the man. And that one piece of paper, we don't know how we found it, but it says that there was never a witness. There's always some dumb shit. That shit just crazy, man.
only had one simple wish from his mother for when he would become a free man.
Please buy me a big hamburger and we eat it together.
Reportedly, after Vargas was exonerated, he received
Come on,
$886,000 in state compensation.
Bro, what's up with this money, man?
This is Daniel Villegas. He spent 18 years in prison for a double
think I saw
homicide
this
he
one.
never committed. In El Paso, Texas, Villegas was arrested at 16, where an El Paso detective reportedly threatened him with beatings and the death penalty if he did not confess. And
Damn.
the teenage Villegas signed a confession that was prepared by the detectives. He tried to withdraw his confession a few hours after, but by then it was too late. He was charged with 2 counts of capital murder. With the false confession being the only piece of evidence, the jury was unable to agree on a verdict. Villegas had a retrial and the jury returned a guilty verdict, and he was given a life sentence. After spending 18
Damn.
years in prison, the verdict was thrown out, and Villegas remained out on bond where he got married and started a family. But now we're in the 3rd trial.
Yeah, I remember this.
Will please stand.
Oh, I went
This
through
is
3
the
trials.
moment that Villegas will find out if he'll go home with his
Hey, stand up
family
like a
or
big
be sent
dog,
back
man.
to prison to
Got
serve
it,
his
big
life
dog.
sentence.
The state of Texas versus Daniel Villegas. Verdict form B. We, the jury, find the defendant Daniel Villegas not guilty of.
That's what I'm talking about. Where that
Villegas
money
is
on?
now a free man.
Run that
You are
money
no
on.
longer under any conditions.
Run that money
You are
on.
free to leave. Thank you.
Reportedly,
Thank you.
Villegas has filed a lawsuit against the city of El
Run that
Paso.
money on.
This
How much?
is Ricky Jackson. He spent over 39 years in prison for a murder he did not commit. Jackson was arrested at 18 years old, living in Cleveland.
Bro, they giving these people fucking football numbers, man. And they innocent as hell. That's too fucking long. 37 years, 22 years, 55 years. Then come back and get life. 47, 37 minutes. Come on, man. They trying to throw these people life away. They are. They are, because once you get out after that, man, it's like, what are you to do? Like, honestly, what you supposed to do? But I mean, pick up the pieces and just move on as if that shit didn't happen. And it's like, and if you live every day like it happened, it's on you. So, I don't know. It's a fucked up situation overall, but god damn.
Cleveland, Ohio. The
I hate it
main
for
witness
these
in
people,
the
I ain't
case
gonna
was
lie.
a 12-year-old kid named Eddie Vernon, who in fact didn't see anything.
Smoke that shit,
and he
man.
said the
Yeah, smoke
police
that shit,
did
man.
pressure him into testifying against Jackson,
If you
which
got
then
it, if
later
you got it,
led
if you
to
got
his
it.
conviction.
Got it.
Jackson initially was
got it.
sentenced to die in the electric chair. But after spending 2 years on death row, his death sentence was reduced to life in prison. Nearly 4 decades later, the now 52-year-old Eddie Vernon came forward with
he
the
look-
truth,
oh, that's the
stating
witness.
that he never saw the murder happen. Charges against Jackson were then dropped, and after being wrongfully
See, that's what I'm saying. This is prime example. This bitch ass motherfucker, all this time, and you come forward and say, I ain't never even see it happen. Bro, you didn't even get a check for it. You just threw this man's life away for free. That's crazy. That's crazy. And out of nowhere, what you starting to feel bad or something? I don't do this man's life. Come on, bro. You didn't even have to say nothing, man. You didn't even see nothing. Come on, man. I don't see how these folks look at these people in the face. Hopefully he wasn't that court, cause man, I had the utmost hatred for this man. If that was me sitting right there in court and he was sitting in the courtroom saying, I really did. Well, I feel like you can't even show your face to the motherfucker you done threw his life away. You gotta write a note or some type of, something. They let you say some bullshit, so throw some bullshit out there like I never saw the murder. I'm sorry, I never saw it. These people is bitches, man. I'm telling you, this is crazy.
murder
This is
happened.
crazy.
Charges against Jackson were then dropped, and after being wrongfully imprisoned for 39 years, this is the moment that Jackson hears that he is free to go.
39
Jackson, you're free to
years.
go.
Live
Life
your
is
life,
filled
dog.
with small victories, and this is a big one.
This is a
I wish
big
you good
one.
luck. Thank you.
This is a big one. Live your life, dog.
Jackson is now outside for the first time as a free man.
God damn, man. Live your life, dog.
Jackson
let a
received
real one
$1
out.
million in compensation from the state and an additional
Right, this money is
$2.65 million
ridiculous.
for lost income. This is Kirsten
This money is
Lobato. She
ridiculous.
served 16 years in prison for a murder she did not commit. At 18 years old, she was charged with the brutal murder of a homeless man in Las Vegas. She was first convicted of first-degree murder, but on a retrial, she was convicted on the lesser charges of voluntary manslaughter and sentenced to 13 to 45 years. And after spending 16 years behind bars, a new hearing was presented with evidence that confirmed the actual day of the victim's death was when Lobato was 3 hours away with her family, proving
Nigga wasn't even around. Wasn't even here. How the hell? Who came up with the story that she did it? When in reality, motherfucker wasn't even here. 15 million. You gotta
that
give him.
Lobato could not have possibly committed these crimes. This is Lobato outside for the first time as a free woman.
I feel overwhelmed. I feel excited. I feel grateful. I'm
Ready
so
to go.
happy.
Lobato has filed a lawsuit against the Las Vegas Police Department, and
As
her
you should.
compensation claim is ongoing.
So where to now?
Okay, well, we got
Let's go shop.
It sounded like she didn't settle. That's right. That's right. Hey, man. Yeah, that ends the video, but oh my goodness. Like, it's crazy how much time innocent people be facing. And it's just crazy that it's judges out there, juries, because a lot of these people went to trial. And yes, I do know if you go to trial and you blow that motherfucker, or whatever the case may be, and you lose, they gonna give you the maximum of what they can give you. I mean, like some people say it's best to take the plea deals. I fully understand that. I get why people take plea deals when they innocent. I mean, cause who want to be fighting 30 years? Who want to be gone 30, 40, 50 years? When you can take a plea deal and say I did it, even if you didn't do it, and come home in like 15, 20 years. True, these numbers is high. All this shit is high. I mean, but a lower number is going to always beat 50, 60, 70 fucking years. That's just, I mean, but goddamn. I mean, when you know you right, though, of course you want to fight it. It's natural. You want to fight it. When you right, you'll go to back. You'll go all the way to the end of the earth when you right. So I understand that, but it's just crazy to me that these people, and I know when they be saying he's guilty. Some of these folks be sitting right there or still be having the gut feeling like, I don't know, this shit don't add up. I mean, but they still do it though. So I don't think I could ever work in a courthouse or anything like that. I wouldn't even want to be on jury duty, cause it's a person's life right here, and you really don't even know. You don't even know. Even when the stories come out in court and stuff, that ain't the whole entire story. That's just what evidence and stuff that they gathered to present. It's still some shit out there. That's how these people is getting innocent. Motherfuckers coming up 30, 40, 50 years ago in the trial. They didn't know this one piece of evidence that could have got them off. So you never know, man. They never know. So, but anyways, this your boy Cool, man. I'm definitely doing a part 2 to this shit because this was interesting as hell. It's sad, but it was interesting as hell. But until next time, y'all, it's your boy Cool. I'm up out of here. Appreciate you.